Welcome to the Burndy Engineered System Training, or BEST learning video. Topics we will discuss: Burndy Engineered System Overview, UL Listed Overview, UL Classified Overview. Chapter 1, Burndy Engineered System Overview. The Burndy Engineered System is a combination of Burndy connectors, Burndy crimp tools, Burndy crimp dies, and Burndy installation instructions. When used in combination, make a safe and reliable wire connection that meets industry standards such as UL and CSA for power, grounding, and bonding, and is backed by a 5-year warranty. The Burndy Engineered System has been tested to and compliant with industry standards and codes as identified here. The Burndy Engineered System is one of the largest and trusted connection systems in the industry for power, grounding, and bonding applications. Burndy crimp tool platforms offer one of the largest die and die-less crimp tool portfolios in the industry that has been qualified for use with Burndy UL listed connectors. Burndy offers a unique die index numbering system that helps ensure proper connector installation and connection inspection. Die index number provides the following information: wire material, wire class, wire size, connector material, color code, and connector family. Burndy proudly owns, warranties, and supports connections made with the Burndy Engineered System, as our connection system offers lots of value to our customers. Chapter 2, UL Listed Overview. Connectors receive a UL listing by qualifying connections to specific UL standards. Burndy connectors are UL listed when using Burndy crimp tools and dies for installation. There is no UL listed category for crimp tools, which is why crimp tools are not UL listed. Crimp tools are part of a connector's UL listing as the means for proper connector installation. Burndy connectors can obtain a UL listing with any crimp tool manufacturer's crimp tools and dies. Burndy UL lists connectors based on the identified UL category and UL standard in which a connector will be qualified to. Shown are UL standards, UL categories, and Burndy products that fall within those UL categories. Step 1. Identify the UL category. Step 2. Identify the UL standard. Step 3. Identify the wire being accommodated. Step 4. Identify the connector based on the application. Step 5. Identify the crimp tool based on the connector. Step 6. Identify the crimp dies based on the tool and connector selection. Step 7. Identify the installation instructions based on the crimp die, tool, and connector being used to make the connection. Step 8. Make and qualify the connection. Burndy UL listed connectors will be marked with the UL logo on the product and/or the smallest unit package label. This logo identification indicates the product is only UL listed when following Burndy's installation instructions. Not following Burndy's installation instructions will void Burndy's UL listing, warranty, and any technical support. With the Burndy Engineered System, you will save installation time, be compliant, pass inspection, universally recognized, assure safety and reliability, and connection warranty and support. Chapter 3, UL Classified Overview. Crimp tools fall under category ZMLS, which is UL's Classified Crimp Tool Program. UL Classified Crimp Tool Program covers crimp tools suitable for use with other manufacturers' UL listed connectors. For example, another crimp tool manufacturer can receive a UL classification with a Burndy UL listed product. Crimp tools, including Burndy crimp tools, can receive a UL classification when qualifying their crimp tools with another manufacturer's UL listed connectors. UL listed and UL classified have identical test requirements, but they are different UL categories. Burndy has a full line of UL listed connectors with the Burndy Engineered System. Other crimp tool manufacturers who have a UL classifications on Burndy UL listed connectors may be limited to what Burndy UL listed connector families have been qualified. As illustrated, only 4 of the Burndy UL listed connector families typically fall under a crimp tool's UL classification. It's important to read the tool's label case or operations manual to be sure the connection is compliant with the Crimp tool's UL classification. UL classified with BURND connectors summary. Typically limited to specific product families under a UL 486A, 486B wire connectors. Typically not qualified for any product families under a UL 484A and 486B wire connector adapters. Typically not qualified for any product families under a UL 467 grounding and bonding. Typically do not warranty connections made with BURND products. Typically do not support connection made with BURND products. Trust the BURND engineered system for connections that are safe and reliable, and a connection system that is fully backed by qualified technical support and a 5-year UL listed connection warranty.